All right, we back at it, Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle DJ HED.
West Coast.
We got a legend in the building right now, man.
That's a fact.
Fresh out. He said he been running around since he got out, man.
Man.
D-Lo,
Yeah.
what's going on, man?
Man, feel great.
Hey,
Appreciate
bro.
you stopping through, bro.
Listen,
feel
first
great.
of all, before we get started,
All right,
welcome home, bro.
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You was down for how long?
2 and some change.
2 and some change. Okay. So when you first, I remember talking to you. Okay, I don't know if we should talk about this. Just don't answer if we
Nah,
should.
you good.
But I remember when I was on Instagram Live and you was tapping in on the Instagram. Were you inside?
Yeah, I was in there. yeah, I had a phone in there. A few of them motherfuckers.
So okay. So
They can't do nothing about it now that I'm out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, cool. So, yeah, you was on the Instagram Live, like, hey, what up?
Yeah.
I seen you tapping in on the Instagram Live. And while you was in jail, were you recording music, like, on the phone? Or
Nah, I didn't do that.
you was writing music?
I didn't do that. Yeah, I was writing. I didn't do the recording on the phone. I wanted to, but my situation, I was making sure I made it up out of that motherfucker because it would have brought too much attention to you get what I'm saying, where I was
Yeah.
at. And I ain't the jail rapper nigga.
Wait,
Right.
so wait. That brings attention, but jumping on Instagram Live doesn't?
I don't get on. No, I wasn't showing my face.
Oh,
on
okay,
live
got
or
it.
nothing, yeah.
So it could have been anybody.
If I would have been going live, then yeah, I would have got.
you. Damn.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, he would never go live. It was
Everybody used to try to send me
Yeah.
requests live.
He
I'm
like,
I
nah,
ain't doing that.
not doing that.
Yeah.
But no, I thought that was interesting. And then I think the day after you came home, you called me or you texted me. I don't remember, but you hit me like, I'm out. What we doing?
Hell yeah, I was right to it. Like, man, I ain't got no time to waste right now. I was just gone for hella long, so it's like, man, I'm trying to jump out and jump right in it. Like
before we talk about the inside, I want to talk about what's the first thing you did when you got out. Like the very first thing you did when you got out of jail.
When I left from the actual jail, I went to go get me something to eat first.
What'd you eat?
I went to Roof Chris.
Top of the line.
Yeah.
He said, fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
he went to
We going
Ruth Chris.
straight to where it's at.
I went to Roof Chris. I had to go get that stuffed chicken. You feel me? Yeah, that's my favorite shit right there. So I was talking about that days before I got out. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get that Roof Chris as soon as I get out.
And then after you went to get some good food, then what?
I drove straight to the Bay. I got right on the freeway and got up out of there. Smoked all the way there.
Word.
Smoked all the way there, listened to hella music, and just was chilling. You feel me?
Did you go see the fam? Like what?
Yeah, I went to see my family. I went to see my kids and shit as soon as I got to the Bay and all that. But right after, like, it's still family members I ain't seen right now because I've been moving. You feel me? Like I literally like jumped right on the road.
Word.
I wouldn't bought me some clothes and shit, picked up a few dollars from here and there. You feel me? And got right on the road. And I ain't stopped since.
Yeah, because you said you've been to Arizona, you've been to Vegas.
I done touched like 3 different states since I've been moving around.
That's what's up, bro. I'm happy to hear it.
I ain't stopping.
What's the plan of action at this point? Like, obviously, before you get out, you're like, all right, look, when I get out, I got to make sure I do this, and this. Obviously, not keeping yourself inside, but the plan of action moving forward as far as the music, the business, and everything.
It was just, I was just putting together plans, me and my team, my managers and shit. We was just trying to put together different things to do, because you know the music changed so fucking much now, and the way you gotta do certain things. So we just thinking of newer things to do, better content, better videos, bigger songs, and actually to where I ain't gotta change as much, but just do better music. You feel me? Because I ain't the nigga to change my music because that's what's going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I might change it up a little bit to keep up with certain shit, but other than that, nah.
It's not even about the music.
Yeah,
I mean, as you already know now, like social media, everything's about your personality. So it's like as long as you present it a different way. Exactly.
So yeah, I'm finna turn up. I'm finna do some crazy shit.
Gotcha. Not nothing too crazy.
Nah, nothing too crazy to get me in jail or no shit like that, but I'm finna do some crazy shit.
Now, speaking of which, how did you, I mean, you said you're not the jail rapper, but what did you do to like keep yourself motivated, keep yourself sane? Like, what did you do?
Man, I read a lot of books. I just did regular shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I read a lot of books. I played a lot of chess. I was like studying certain shit because, like I said, I had a phone, so I was actually doing a lot of shit that I can do shit. The shit that I could do at home, I was able to do in there because I had a phone. You get what I'm saying? So I still was networking. I'm still hitting people, lining shit up for when I do get out. I'm still putting.
So I mean, did you feel like you? I mean, I know you missed shit, but I mean, like you're kind of still staying tapped in real time as to what's going on, what's changing, what's happening. Like in that sense, do you really miss anything? Because you already had, like you said, you have a plan of action. You kind of know what's happening while you're going on in real time.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really miss it as far as that, but you do miss it still, just because you think it's like nobody want to be up in there. Right. You feel me? So. Shit, that make you miss it more having a damn phone. Yeah, you see too much shit. You seeing that.
You see the homies on boats. And
man, you seeing that. You can FaceTime a motherfucker. You can do everything. Yeah. When niggas is out doing this, niggas showing
it's right in your face.
Answer, nigga, look, It's man, I'm like, man.
I'm going to get that stuffed chicken when I get up.
Let me ask you this though. So when you in a situation like that, how does it affect you? Are you the type that kind of wishes people taps in with you, reaches out, just to kind of sort of the time passes by? Or are you just like, man, leave me alone, let me do my time, I'll get with you when I can't get with you?
I'm more so I'm going to deal with who I'm going to deal with. Like, I don't look for motherfuckers that like, oh, man, you niggas should have been writing me, or you niggas should. I've been doing time since I was a juvenile, so it's like, I don't look at the motherfuckers that's supposed to tap in, gonna tap in. Yeah. Feel me? That's all that matters. The motherfuckers that's supposed to, and that I would look forward to, gonna do that.
I'm gonna tell you why I brought that up. It kind of fucks me up. One of my family members, he's doing life, right? Yeah. And before he did this time, he was telling me, because he was always in and out, juvie, all that shit, right? And one of the first times that he got out, this is like when we were really trying to tap in with him, trying to kind of keep him busy and shit. And he hit me, he was like, man, look, if I ever do some shit, like some time for real, don't hit me. I don't want people to reach out to me.
Really?
And it fucked me up, because it's like.
Why would he say that?
It's a lot of people like that in there.
Really?
Hell yeah.
What is it? To explain that, or if you?
I can't even explain it, because I can't. I don't know. I couldn't do that.
Like, you don't want to see your kids, or like?
It threw me the fuck off.
When you got life, I don't even know what kind. I can't even.
Speak to I can't even want to be connected. You don't want to be connected to the outside.
That's what I'm guessing.
And it's like, because you ain't never gonna see it or touch it.
Yeah, and you don't want a motherfucker stressing of trying to take care of you forever. You feel me? So some people like, you know what, don't trip. Like,
really?
Let me do this.
That shit hurts, man. It really does, because it's like I tried to reach out and Pax came back. And
man, niggas with life be the happiest niggas in prison.
Really?
I swear to God.
What? Like, have you had conversations?
Yeah. Like niggas, like they get over it. It probably in the beginning it's like fuck, but it's like, nigga, once you nigga accept it, like, all right, man, this is what it is. You gotta make the best of it. Now you gotta live your life in there like you on the streets. Word. Now you gotta make the best of it in there. You feel me?
Adjust.
Do you? Damn, that's wild. I ain't never even thought about it from that perspective before. Yeah. When you first went in, did you already know when you was coming home, or you didn't know?
I mean, I knew kind of around the time I would be coming home. I didn't know exactly, but I kind of knew though. So I mean, a few days off.
Right.
My calculations. You feel me? I already knew. Gotcha. Jail niggas be knowing. What jail niggas be? How much time you got? 4 years? Oh yeah, 33%. Right. Nigga, you gonna be home.
Start doing that back.
You gonna be home in 12 months.
You good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, musically, you said you read a lot of books. Yeah. What was like one or two favorites?
Two favorites. One of them was a Nipsey book, and it's a book called Standing at the Scratch Line. It was like
Scratch Line.
Yeah, them was two of my
I'm a big book nigga. I love books.
Hey, you have to read Standing at. It's by Guy Johnson.
Standing at the Scratch Line.
It's the best book I ever read.
Really?
What's it about? Self motivation.
I'm gonna buy this shit right now.
It's about this black dude, and he was funking with a lot of black families back in like the 1940s or something like that. And it goes from the 40s to the 80s. It's just hella dope, bro. It's hella different. Like, it's hella political. It's hella. It shows like the time back then before.
Gotcha. It's real. It's like
it's like some real shit. It's not like hella fabricated. It's not no fake ass book. You know.
I just got that.
Yeah, but I was reading hella shit. I was reading a lot of self-help books, and like I was just reading like a motherfucker. I read over 100-something books.
Damn.
For sure, easy.
Did you write? I mean, I'm assuming you wrote music, but not without beats. Or was people sending you beats?
Yeah, people were sending me beats on my emails and all that. I could get on YouTube and search a beat up if I wanted to write to them. You know what I mean? But most of the shit I wrote in there was beating on the bed, and you feel me, and writing like that, cause shit, I wasn't rocking like that with the phone. You feel me? Cause my whole thing is to not get caught with this motherfucker. So
when you get caught with a phone, do they automatically add time to you?
Hell yeah.
How much time do they usually have for that?
That's 3 months.
Automatic?
3 months off the bat.
Contraband.
If I would have got caught with that phone 5 days to the house, I'd had 3 more months.
Oh, wow.
And it ain't time you can't get the time back. Like certain times when they give you time, when they give you write-ups in there and shit, you can get the time back by doing good for so long, and they'll take that time back. But for phones, it's over.
Because they don't know what you're doing on the phone.
No, that's the thing. They do know what you're doing on the phone.
Right.
Niggas is, everybody in the jails, you feel me, is, that shit all over the United States.
Right.
Shit.
Okay, so you were doing a lot of writing while you was in there as far as music?
I actually wrote a movie in there too.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the movie about? Don't give too much away.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. It's some hood shit, but it's like mixed with, some little pimping.
A little pimping.
Just a little sprinkle of pimping.
Yeah,
A little hint of pimping.
A little pimping in there, little hood shit, a little political.
Did you drive
type shit?
Did you have a celly?
Yeah, I done had cellies. I was just on a tour. I done had hella cellies.
Okay. Were you driving people nuts with like beating on the bed, writing raps, or did niggas know you was D-Lo?
Like I said, I wasn't a jail rat. I would hella niggas would always be like, man, what's up, bro? Let's hear something. I never was rapping for niggas. Like I'm like, bro, I'm an inmate like you, dude. Like I'm not gonna be in here rapping every day because a million niggas asking me to rap. What I will do is get everybody at the same time and bust one time and be like, that's it.
Hold on.
So they knew you was D-Lo.
Yeah, man, everywhere, every jail, like that shit.
That's not something to be proud of.
No, it ain't. And it's kind of irritating. It's cool, but it's irritating.
To be a celebrity in jail.
The shit crazy.
Wait, so were you setting up shows? Like, all right, look.
Everybody be in the yard.
Give me like 2 weeks. I got y'all this time. Look.
I need 20 suits.
I need right.
I need 2 suits nigga, from you.
I'm going to do it.
Hell yeah. Nah, but shit. Crazy. I would have been able to do something like that if I was to do some crazy shit like that. Like, man, only way I'm doing this if everybody put this much in the bag, nigga. Nigga, they gonna do it. I promise you.
So you didn't do no songs at all?
No, I did. I did at times, but it was like every blue moon for real. You gotta think, it's like a million niggas in jail, so it's always new niggas coming in and they like, oh shit, that's D-Lo. Next, what's coming next is, bro, what's up, bro? Let me hear some new shit, bro. You feel me? And I just be like, bro, all right, I got you. Later, though.
But I feel like it would be perks to be having notoriety, like where you would get shown certain love, and people would be looking out for you.
You got your pros and cons with that shit, but at the same time, like I said, I'm an inmate like them niggas. So after so long, that D-Lo shit is out the window. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I'm a nigga like you. I'm getting into it with hella niggas. I'm programming just like everybody else is. You feel me? So it was just like, fuck that celebrity shit up in here.
I feel that.
Cause certain niggas in that motherfucker that's like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga D-Lo in here, nigga. You niggas ride that nigga dick, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas say shit like that, which, shit, I like that attitude. Yeah, be regular, nigga. Don't be no groupie. You feel me? Be regular.
Bro, you know what's funny is you've been the same since I met you. Like,
so,
I mean, I know you probably feel the same way about me, but
definitely,
like, you're definitely the same person for the last, 10. And what's dope to me is, matter of fact, fun fact, I want to share this with you. It's 3 songs I have in my Serato, in my laptop right now, that are the unmixed versions of songs. I got YG Tooted and Booted. I got Love Rants Up with Skip and Sue. And I got D-Lo, No Ho, completely unmixed, unmasked. It's, nigga, when you look at the wave, that one big, one small, like,
I know.
all over the.
I know. That's how I used to record that. That's all I did. I recorded. I didn't know how to mix and master, nigga. I was just, I had the 1, 2, 3 step with the recording. I knew how to press record, nigga, and move the volumes. That's it.
Does it bug you out that people call you a legend? Or have you came to grips with that, or just kind of like, man, look, treat me like you said, treat me like I'm regular?
That's cool. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, I feel like, nigga, I ain't done. You feel me? Like, I feel like once people start calling you a legend, it's like, oh, that nigga did his thing over all that.
Roll him up.
I don't feel like I'm done.
Got you.
Like, that's cool and all, but I ain't gonna be out like, yeah, nigga, motherfucking legend. Like, you feel me? I know what I've done for my section and all that type of shit, but like, I ain't done though. I got a lot more shit to do.
But some people mean it in a way of like it. Like when he says that, I remember what we were doing at that time. It's different stages in your life that it brings you to, right? And it's like you're a part of people's moments in their lives and in certain eras and shit like that. So in that sense, it's not saying that you're done, but it's like, yo, there's a time stamp that D-Lo has on my life in that moment in time. So I know you get that all the time when you tell these stories.
I do for surely.
I wanted to stay on the NoHo because I remember when I first me Glasses and the homies, we went up to the Bay. We fucking with you, Sleep, I think Zoe, like a lot of y'all homies, right? First of all, the studio was ghetto as fuck. Right? Who's that studio?
Paint a picture.
I can't really. I don't want to talk about certain things, but I remember Sleep wasn't playing. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Shout out to Sleepy D, but he wasn't playing no games, bro. When I tell you, it looked like these. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this: these fools really play Call of Duty.
No taking. Got it.
They really play Call of Duty. So we go to the studio, and I'm just in there, and mind you, like, they rowdy, turned up niggas. They like, nigga, my mama, like, right? They turned up. They record, and they doing one after another. Reel it up, pull up another one, knock out another one, pull up another one. They knocking songs out like that, and I'm just in there watching these niggas. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But why do we need all of this other shit in here?
All these accessories.
Because I didn't know I didn't know where we was.
Yeah.
But we was in the studio and we was right by the strobe, and I didn't know. The studio was in the hood. Right there. Like you come out the door, you on the strobe.
Some shit happened.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, so I'm in, and I'm a square. Like I'm aware, but I'm like,
you know where it's square.
I'm kind of like thrown off a little bit because I'm like, first of all,
it's something finna happen.
Who are these Bay niggas, and why are we here? Right? These niggas got dreadlocks, they got grills in and shit, and I just never seen it before. Like you see it on TV and shit, but I had never been around the element like that. So then, D-Lo knock out a song, somebody knock at the door, Sleepy. He go do what he gonna do, and then he walks to the door with something that I ain't never seen before. I was like, I ain't never told you this, but I said, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
We gotta go.
Hey, Glasses, my nigga, man. Glasses the first nigga to take me around LA.
Right.
When I was young as fuck, my first time coming out here on some rap shit, and Glasses took me around, like, showed me a lot of shit out here. Told me how certain shit work, and just gave me the game on how to move around this motherfucker, basically. You feel me?
Nah, and then I also wanted to give you a props too, because when I seen you perform for the first time, I think it was during that trip. When I seen you perform for the first time, like you leave it all on the stage. You coming out shirts, like it's all on you. It's sweating, like you really like.
For sure.
Y'all, you go hard for your fans, and that's something that is commendable, because a lot of artists walk around, they hold their nuts. You know what I'm saying? They just walking around. Like
why is that important for you though?
That's what I came from. That's how I'm the turn up nigga. You feel me? So it's like my music turn people up. So I gotta be turned up. I come from the hyphy movement. I was a kid, like teenager coming up in that. That's what we did, and it's just instilled in me. That like when I hear music, I listen to slow shit. I listen to all kind of music, but. Nigga, when I want to turn up, nigga, I'm going to turn up for real. Like,
not going to leave nothing on the table.
I'm going all the way in. I'm still shaking my dreads like they this short. I'm doing what? I got to turn them up. Shit.
Now, well, before I talk about this next thing, I remember when you called me and you was like, man, I want to come on the show. You said, I got some shit I got to get off my chest. The floor is yours.
That Oakland shit, I'm finna turn that motherfucker all the way back up for sure.
Word.
I got some shit they can't deny, and if you deny it, I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
What you mean?
I'm just done with rapping if they deny it, but I know they not. When you say undeniable, what the fuck? What that mean here?
I mean, they can't deny it.
They can't deny it. I'm talking about, bro, I've been working. I was working before I went to jail. Hard. And I just out the blue, boom, was gone. So the shit I was doing before I went down helped me with what I'm doing now because it's like I thought I was at my best then. Nigga, and the shit I got right now is just different, bro. It's crazy. I'm still turning them up. I still got the club turn up shit. And I got a song right now that's just finna, I know it's gonna work.
The song that you posted, I want you to continue, but the song you posted that I commented on today, I need that one. That shit hard.
What song was that?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's the one you just put.
The video, the Two of Me.
The video, Two of Me.
Two of Me.
That shit hard.
Yeah, that go crazy. See, I just dropped that on Instagram. I ain't even drop it yet. I really just dropped it on Instagram.
What does that mean? You dropped it on Instagram?
It's on Instagram. It ain't nowhere else.
The song don't exist nowhere else.
No.
So what's up with that? Like, when you?
I'm gonna drop it. It's just I was
It's
just
just to
trying
do
something
shit like
out real
that.
quick. I was just trying something out.
And to get the attention, and it
I
worked.
was just trying something out.
Yeah,
Something
that shit.
different.
So if the shit is in that lane,
They finna start paying us
in real
off
life,
that Instagram shit.
word.
Trust and believe.
Okay, so let me ask you this: how many songs have? So okay, as of today, as of us filming this, how long you been home?
Shit. 2 weeks now?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
How many songs have you recorded since then?
Probably like 14 songs or something like that.
A song a
One
day.
day.
Yeah. Like I go in the studio and do 4 songs in a night, you know?
Got you.
So I done had a few studio sessions and shit. It's just I've been on the road moving so much. I had a session out here. I just knocked some shit out here since I've been out here, but I've been moving hella much on, you know, doing interviews and videos, and I'm trying to get shit out the way right now. But I'm still recording like a motherfucker. I got hella sessions already booked. So
the plan now is to drop singles, or you gonna make a project?
yeah, I'm gonna do a project. It's the end of the year, so you know how that get. I'm gonna drop something for that first quarter. But until then, I'm finna be dropping singles though. So I'm gonna drop a whole album that first quarter, but I'm just finna keep dropping a song and a video like every week.
Do you think that albums are still necessary nowadays?
I mean, if you on the majors or if you one of them big mainstream niggas, yeah, right now, for niggas that's not on no mainstream shit, nah, it don't matter because the motherfuckers is gonna go to the songs they want to listen to anyways. Whether you drop an album or not, they gonna listen to the album, but they after that, they gonna go to the songs they want to hear on the album. Cause I do it. Yeah. I just go off of how I move with music. Mm-hmm. When I want to listen to shit on my phone,
go to the
straight to the source. Straight to what
most people is doing the same exact shit. They gonna go type your name in and damn near let that motherfucker shuffle, or go play a few of the songs they want to hear.
Yeah. I didn't know if that affected your process of creating music. Now I know you got a couple in the can, but does that affect the process of actually creating music for you?
It don't affect the process, but it's different now because at first when niggas would do albums, you do an album a certain way. Yeah. You feel me? You make these kind of songs, you make these kind of songs, and you make these kind of songs to pull the whole album together. Now, you ain't even got to do all of that because shit, motherfuckers ain't got CDs and popping them in and actually can sit and listen to how the album was created. You get what I'm saying?
It's completely different now.
It is. It's motherfuckers, you can't. All right, a nigga better not put an intro on his goddamn album.
Just get right to the slide.
Better not. What you gonna put the intro? Look, ain't nobody finna go listen to the intro.
Everybody's different though. Everybody's different.
I know, but
he said my shit.
You
get what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. You got to get to it.
It's gonna miss a lot of people.
Yeah. So why even put that effort?
Unless the intro is some funny shit or some shit a motherfucker really want to go listen to. But
what do you feel like the biggest adjustment for you is as of right now?
Man, the biggest adjustment, just the new little shit like the TikTok and the you know, all like the new shit.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean,
platforms.
it'll happen. I could do it. You feel me? I ain't finna be doing hella clown ass shit, but I gotta get into that shit. It's money there. I'm going where the money at. I gotta do it.
There's 2 more things that I want to ask you about. One, I want to go all the way back to NoHo. And are you aware of when Chris Brown said your name in a song?
Yeah.
What did he?
Talking about the one with 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I was at the video shoot.
Okay. Now, I remember that wasn't on your song though, was it?
No, that was on Function. Remix.
That was on the Function remix.
Function remix.
I couldn't pinpoint what song that was.
Yeah, that was the Function remix.
The Function remix. He did that. Now, for you being an independent artist, for you being like coming from where you come from, did that matter? Did that mean anything to you? Did you give a fuck, or was that like, oh, that's cool, that's tight?
I mean, yeah, it meant something to me because nigga, I'm like, nigga, that's Chris Brown. Nigga,
That's
like,
to get acknowledged from.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm like, shit, nigga. I didn't even know him. He did that just, nigga, knowing D-Lo's song. You feel me? So, I mean, I know. If you're in California, it's impossible for you not to ever have heard NoHo.
Facts.
So I know a lot of these motherfuckers know the song. You feel me? But when Chris Brown did it, he actually called. He hit Burner like, man, find D-Lo for me. Tell him I want him in my scene at the
For
video.
real?
Yeah. He like, tell him I want him in my scene at the video. Boom, Burner hit me. I slide out there or whatever. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that it was more of a personal highlight for
Facts.
me. You feel what I'm saying? It was more like, all right, nigga.
Has anything ever happened to this point through all the years where more of those milestones for you, like, oh, so and so fuck with my music, or so and so DM me, they want to get in the studio?
Oh yeah, hella little shit like that be happening. I just don't ever show it or.
That's what
like,
I'm asking you. I want
yeah,
to
it'd
share.
be a lot
You
of
gotta
shit
share
like
that
that.
shit.
Like Megan was playing me and Sue's song. I mean, me and YG shit.
Megan Stallion?
Yeah, she was playing. She played me and YG shit. She played Sue shit. I guess she was on her little Bay hype or whatever. Wow. But she played the one with me and YG from. It was a song I put on my album and YG put on his too. It was with John Hart and I forgot his name. It's called Don't Trip with me and YG or whatever. She was playing it though. Other people started hitting me like, oh, Megan playing you and YG song, and I jump on there last minute and then she playing Sue. Shit like that. Snoop.
That's
first
crazy, bro.
Snoop fuck with D-Lo. It's crazy because when I first when NoHo was out, Snoop was the first nigga to actually jump on a remix to NoHo. So I was in Atlanta and Ghazi linked me and Snoop up. This way back, this like 2010, 2009 or something like that. And we had Funky, DJ Funky in Atlanta shit. And Snoop was there and he like, oh yeah, that's my shit. He like, oh, you D-Lo NoHo? He started singing the song in his way, like saying it kind of different, but he like, oh, that's my shit. He like, what's up, man? Let me get on that. Yeah. I'm like,
let you get on that.
You think I'm gonna say no?
What you mean?
Come on, bro. I'm like,
say NoHo to Snoop.
We go to the studio right now.
Nigga, this my daddy favorite rapper. I'm like, nigga, come on.
Dang.
And boom, we went to a studio and shit, and he just freestyled over that motherfucker, like went right in the booth and
for real,
and just was playing. The version out on YouTube, I just never promoted it because I had the actual remix, and you already know I had to go through hella clearances and all that. So he was like, man, you can just still drop it on YouTube or whatever. You feel me? You just can't. You already know, do the extra, but that's another personal highlight. Every time I ride in the car by myself and go play that every blue moon.
Bro, that's wild.
Yeah, for sure.
So go ahead.
I was gonna ask something. Is your father still here?
Yeah.
So for him to hear that, that being his favorite rapper, and him, because I'm sure as far as the rap shit, parents feel a certain way about this. They either supportive, they're like, man, knock that shit out. Yeah. But for him to actually see, oh damn, Snoop fucking with your shit.
Nigga, he was juice for sure. He was hella juice. Like
that's what's up, man.
That's crazy.
Oh mama.
That's crazy. That's one of the ones, bro. Like
that's one of the ones for sure. Like,
do you have a personal goal at this point of where it's like, oh, I gotta rock that summer jam. I gotta get on Rolling Loud. Do you have any of those?
I did Rolling Loud, but D-Lo wasn't on that bill. I did it twice.
No, I'm talking about like
now D-Lo needs to. I don't know how y'all. Man, I salute to everybody that get on that motherfucker. But there be certain people I see on that motherfucker that be from my section. I be like, how do you not have D-Lo? Nigga, every time I perform at Rolling Loud, they see what I do. You feel me? It's like, come on, bro. Come on. I'm turning up don't put me in no big ass arenas. Every time I've ever performed that one, nigga, it goes crazy. No, it's a different crazy. It's like, nigga, old school, nigga, jumping out your seats and, nigga, grannies out there dancing.
Yeah.
Like, they better quit playing. Stop playing with a nigga, man. You feel me? I'll be on Rolling Loud next year.
Bet. I like that attitude.
I'll be on there next year.
Speaking of that, I want you. This is kind of part of the show where we like manifesting and all that, right? The year can't end without D-Lo doing what?
This year right here.
With some other things, or just a year from
Within
now.
within a year.
Rolling Loud is one, but some other thing. It could be music related. It could be personal. It can be whatever. Just the year can't end without D-Lo doing what?
Year can't end without me, and I'm serious when I tell you this. The year can't end without me having $1 million.
$1 billion.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million right now.
Liquid or assets?
All.
All.
$1 million actually. The way I see this shit, I can't say.
Right. You want to see it?
I'ma have it.
I got you.
The way I'm moving right now, I'ma have it.
I'm gonna leave it at
sure.
that. I do want to go back to one thing that we talked about when I was on the phone with you, because I just seen the sign up there saying COVID. But you went through the whole pandemic in jail.
Most of it, yeah.
And I remember seeing a lot of the inmates posting videos for their cell phone, like, it's fucked up in here. Look at the homie, he dead, like he can't breathe,
Yeah,
like they not giving us ventilators, they not taking care of us. What was the climate like during quarantine?
Man, it was hella niggas, hella people died on that shit in jail. That shit was just terrible. It's not sanitary. It's like they don't clean shit, but they make us do the cleaning, everything. Like, this shit's just not a good living environment for a motherfucker with COVID or trying to fight to not catch COVID. I caught COVID 3 times in prison.
Did it take you out real bad?
Nah, it was niggas in there fucked up though. I wasn't fucked up. I just lost my smell and my taste one time. My back was hurting another time, and I just felt like I had a common cold.
Were they like attentive to the people? Like, did they provide?
Yeah, but it's hella it's to the bare minimum though. It's like they know they have to, but then it's hella bullshit. Like they would be the reason people catch COVID though. Like they would take you from this place and put you in here because they like, let's say all of us in this room, if I catch COVID, I'm fucking it up for everybody. This one person will fuck it up for everybody. So now y'all finna move us to a whole different area when this motherfucker done interacted with everybody already, nigga, and passing it. So now y'all taking us to a place where it ain't at, but it's niggas there that ain't got it either, but now they gonna have, it's just hella weird, bro. They like, that shit was just hella weird, bro. I caught COVID 3 fucking times.
Were they doing like vaccines?
Yeah, hell yeah, I didn't take that shit though.
So when they did give y'all did you know if the vaccines came to y'all after it got to everybody else, or?
I think jails start getting it before everybody start getting it. Yeah, because we so close in space, and then they push the 6 feet. What is it?
6 feet social distancing.
A nigga bunk right next to in the dorms when it's a dorm. Your nigga bunk is right here.
Right.
It ain't 6 feet.
You got a bunkie, they got a bunk. Everybody, it ain't no 6 feet. Like none of that rules apply in there.
Wow.
They don't give a fuck.
What about like when? Damn, that's crazy. I thought, because obviously from the perception, we not on the inside, so we don't know.
Yeah, that shit
all
terrible.
We saw was all these videos going viral of the inmates, like look like they were literally showing us the homie is dead, right here on the ground, and they not just leaving him here, like.
Yeah, see that more was in the beginning of the COVID shit. Like that was like when that shit hit hard. Mm-hmm. Like throughout the time I was there, it wasn't that bad to where it's just hella niggas out. No. But in the beginning of that shit, it was niggas dying like crazy.
Damn.
It was hella people dying, hella different jails. I touched 5 different jails on this term, and a nigga died in every jail I was in.
Wow.
For sure, from COVID. You feel me?
Damn. Well, no. Listen, bro. I think that I'm. If anything, if the music is sounding like the shit I heard today, I'm excited. Genuinely excited. You know, I'm a fan first.
Oh, well, you really gonna be excited because that was light.
Do we have a name for anything? Are you masterminding
The project that's coming at the top of the year, we got a name for that?
Nope.
You haven't named it yet.
I don't have it. We was just riding, me and my manager was just riding, talking about that yesterday. I'm like, man.
We don't got a name?
We ain't got a name.
He don't give me nothing. He ain't giving me shit.
We
let me just ask this. Do you have a couple of ideas in mind? You just like narrowing down, or is it really no name?
I want to be able to like create some crazy content with whatever the name of the album is. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't want to just be like, oh, let me just name it anything. Oh,
I'm home.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like
Oh,
just
yeah,
the
you-
typical. Like you
right.
feel what I'm saying? I don't want to just do that real quick. Like I want to really put some thought into it, to where it's something I could that's something that's marketable. You
Right.
feel me? Something I could actually create more content with.
Yeah.
I don't want to just name it property of property of California
Right,
correctional facility.
Yeah,
you
use
feel-
your mugshot. and-
yeah, I ain't doing none of that.
I feel that. Do you have any aspirations of signing to a major, or you still want to keep it in house?
I want to keep a house, but if it makes sense, I'm about $1. So if it makes sense, yeah. But I'm happy with where I'm at right now. You feel me?
What's one thing that people don't know about D-Lo, whether it's a misconception or just something that like people would think about you, but it's not true, just anything that people may not know about D-Lo?
We had Game on, and he said he know how to play the trumpet. That's random as fuck.
Wow, this shit.
The Game know how to play the trumpet.
What y'all don't know about me? That nigga know how to play the trumpet. That's crazy. I used to play the flute.
You played the flute?
When I was in.
Look, hey, his manager put his head down. Hey, don't be cheating.
D-Lo played the flute.
TV's put his head down. Like, why you say that?
You know how in.
Wait.
No,
We
matter
not
of fact, I'm lying.
You was blowing
I'm
into.
lying.
Hold on.
I'm lying. When the flute.
You see where he going with it?
Wait.
I'm lying. Look. I'm
No,
lying.
leave it up.
I'm lying. Look, it was a clarinet. That's exactly.
Also, you had to wet the reed.
D-Lo.
I failed that class.
You know, because the clarinet is a wood
Yeah,
weed.
they got
It's-
that little wood chip.
Yeah, you had
put
to
on
wet
the
it
thing.
to blow in that motherfucker. I'm just saying. I know how it works, my nigga. Hey, you went from the flute to the clarinet. I
can't
respect
play,
it.
I can't play that motherfucker right now for you at all. I
Hey,
wouldn't
bro,
know what
listen,
to do.
you my nigga no matter what you choose to
Hey,
play.
but, motherfucker. Now let me tell you something you might not know about D-Lo. On my mama, can't none of these niggas fuck with me in basketball. I'm really.
Bro,
that
everybody
nigga.
be saying,
I know. I'm really him.
bro, you know how many people say that? Okay, have you seen people hoop? Have you seen like the rappers?
Yeah.
Have you seen Chris Brown hoop?
He probably the rawest one.
Okay, I was about to say.
He probably the rawest one.
Have
out
you
of
seen
all of
Quavo
them.
hoop?
Yes, Chris Brown better than Quavo.
I agree with you.
Are you better than Quavo?
Definitely.
Okay.
Really?
On my mama. I'm in a Slam magazine. Slam hit D-Lo up about. Yeah, I got a whole article in Slam right now on my kids.
So the only one that could probably fuck with you on the court is Brown.
Yeah, and he can't fuck with me.
Bro, you tripping, bro.
I'm really look. I gained like 40-something pounds. This should be gone in about a few months. Oh, my mama watch. Mark my words. This should be gone in about 2-3 months. I'll be back. I'm gonna look cool, but on my mama, any celebrity, anything, hey, you better fucking be like, hey, look.
I'm lining some shit up.
Nigga D-Lo been saying,
All
right, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna put up a little basketball vlog. I'm finna put a basketball vlog up.
There it is. That might be something.
I'm gonna line some shit up because I've been like, you know how you go to celebrity basketball games? So we hosted one at the BT thing one time. I seen Chris Brown get out. I seen Quavo get out. And I seen a couple other niggas I ain't gonna say, you know, but they shouldn't. Those two for sure.
On my mama.
All right.
I ain't seen nobody else in none of those that I watch all of them.
Who did you see that you was like, oh no, that ain't it?
He ain't got it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck did I just see out there, bro? It was the All-Star game.
Just the one that just the
Yes.
Celebrity All-Star game?
Yes. Who the fuck was it?
Who played in the last Celebrity All-Star game?
Was it Post Malone?
Post Malone can't play though.
Yeah, I was like, why is he out there?
Yeah, but Post Malone tall, so he'd be a cold big man.
That was just a name put on
Yeah,
the fly.
nah.
That was it.
He could play
I
five.
know hella tall niggas that can't do nothing.
Bro, Post Malone would just stand him and just put him in the key and
Put him in the
Yeah,
post.
look at his name.
put him in the
Post
post.
Malone.
It was too easy. It was low hanging fruit. I had to. Why not?
Nah, for real, I hooped my whole life.
All right.
I was supposed to be an NBA player, but I ended up being this nigga sitting on his couch right now. You feel what I'm saying? my dreams.
Bro,
That was what you wanted to do if it wasn't music.
he was gonna play for the Warriors.
I was gonna play for whoever the fuck drafted me.
Okay. All right.
I would have made it to the Warriors eventually, though.
Well, back then, anybody could have played
Well,
for the
nah,
Warriors.
because, Curry there and shit. So
No, I'm talking about back then.
Yeah.
Back in the day before they.
We're not going to do that.
He
Head.
said what he
Hey, what
said.
is
You see what he just did?
Mark Curry.
We're not going to do that, Head. We're not
Come
going
on
to.
now.
Bro, everybody can play for the Warriors and the Clippers, but if you bought season tickets, they let you play in a game.
Oh man.
All right, well, look.
No.
Tell him to say that now.
No. Now I don't want no
Different
problems.
story.
Buy a season ticket now.
I don't want.
Y'all got.
Yeah, we going through
Y'all
our.
got the nigga that love to switch hit.
Bro,
All
we
the guys-
going through
He'll
some-
be
we-
gone. He
listen, bro.
gonna leave y'all.
We going through some shit right now.
I know. Y'all got
we
ugly right
we
now.
going through some shit right now. We
y'all
gonna get it
got
together.
something else going on.
All right.
D-Lo, couple months, you gonna drop the weight. Probably have some music out there. Well, you gonna have some music out there. We gonna probably get the name and the title of some shit.
Nah, for sure.
And just continue to turn up.
That's
what's
coming
happening.
real soon.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate you coming on
Man,
through.
thank
man.
you, bro.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
appreciate you, fool.
Hey.
Stay home.
Oh, I ain't going back. I'm done.
Look in the camera and say that.
I'm done.
There we go.
I'm not going back. If I go back, I'm going to visit your bitch. I'm going to visit your bitch.
Or to play the clarinet. You know.
I might play the clarinet for like somebody like nigga.
Is there a celebrity female that you got your eye on? Have you slid into any DMs?
You know I'll be sliding.
Okay, give me one. Just tell me one.
I ain't slid in one of them, but let me see. Oh yeah, she broke up with Blood. I want Sweetie. And it's close to home and shit like that. You feel me, Sweetie? I'm just saying, Sweetie was in.
Sweetie.
Now, was it seen?
Was it who?
Did she see it?
Nah, I ain't jumping her DM.
Oh,
But if she jumped in yours,
No, I know her though. We cool. Like we done had conversations and shit like that. I'm just being D-Lo right now. You feel me?
okay. So if Sweetie made her move,
She better not. She even has to go like that. Well,
it flinched. It's a wrap.
what? She better not.
man. Thank you, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I
Thank you, bro.
appreciate you.
On my
I'm
mama.
glad we was able to do this.
Yep.
Thank you.
Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle DJ HED, the legend, D-Lo.